All right, on your test, you had a question similar to this one, and we'll solve it the same way, but with different numbers. So yours, mine says Linda will make a rectangle with a height of 5. So I'm going to have a rectangle with a height of 5 and an area of up to 60 square units. Okay. Which inequality, remember inequalities are the ones where it's not equal to, it's greater than or less than or greater than or equal to, less than or equal to. So which inequality represents all the possible lengths and units of the bases, B, I'm going to say that's B, that Linda can use to construct the rectangle. All right, so if we're saying our area is up to 60, we're not going to say it's equal to, but it's up to 60. This is 5. What could our base be? So let's go ahead and solve it, and then we'll plug in our inequality sign afterwards. Okay, so if we know our volume is area equals base times height. So far we have 60 in place of area. Okay, our base we don't know, and the height is 5. And remember, this equal sign is not here to stay. We're going to change it as soon as we are done. Okay. So if I see multiplication, I'm going to do division. Okay. So I'm going to divide by that 5. And now I have B might be equal to 5 goes into 60. Go ahead and divide, see what you get. Okay, maybe you knew the factor, maybe you had to divide, but 60 divided by 5 is 12. Okay. So we know that that base is going to have something to probably do with 12. So let's talk about that inequality. So base has something to do with 12. It says that the area has to be up to 60 square units. Okay, so if it's up to, that means it can be that much or less. You can have up to 5 tabs open. You can have 5 tabs or less. Okay, that means it can be equal to that number or smaller or less than. So to keep our area at 60 or less, that missing number is going to need to be 12 or less. Okay, and the only one that matches is D on my example. On yours, go ahead and solve for your missing dimension. If it gives you the area, you need to divide by what you're given to find the piece that's missing. Okay. Narrow it down on your answer choices to the number that you have. In my case, I could have guessed pretty confidently that it was D just based off of solving for the base. And then the inequality seals the deal, matching it up. So if you're tricked up on that inequality, find the number that matches what you solved for, and then see if that sign would make sense in your scenario.